All right, I think we are ready to start. We'll start the day, and we'll hear what's new for Robot Framework and for Foundation 2, and what's next and who we even are. Please welcome on the stage Pekka Clark and Ismo Aro. Give a huge applause.
All right, so I'm going to be first, then Pekka, and then Ed, but let's get show on the road. So, good morning everyone, also on behalf of me. So, my name is Ismo Aro, and in this context, I'm the chairman of the board of Robot Framework Foundation. And in this part, I will tell a little bit about how we are doing in the Robot Framework Foundation. Components, what we have here, so we have, of course, the robot framework itself, the tool ecosystem. Then we have a community, what most of you are presenting, and also the foundation. And foundation, it's an organization who is funding the robot framework development and also the community. And I will talk about that and how we are rolling our business or our things. So, Robot Framework Foundation. I think this crystallized pretty well. It's from the Robot Framework Foundation webpage. So basically, we are a consortium of different companies, at the moment only companies. And so we are gathering money, and we are making sure that Robot Framework, the tool itself, stays vital, and also we are nurturing the community. So, couple of things about Robot Framework Foundation. So it's a legal entity, it's an association in Finland. And good thing about Finnish association law that we can take members also outside of the Finland. And this is one of the big themes during last year and during this year. And this is a good moment that if you are from abroad and you are thinking about it's a good idea to join Robot Framework Foundation, please come to talk to me. I will be in the area, and also we have this t-shirting booth there, so I'm hanging there. And the main thing here that we are non-profit. So we are not gathering money for ourselves, we are spending it out to the tool itself and also running the organization and also for the community. So we are not trying to make any profit, and no company is going to get any extra money from the foundation. In that sense, it was actually a good thing about what Antti said yesterday, that because there are many companies, so there's no company who's ruling the Robot Framework Foundation, and it's a pretty democratic organization. Okay, a little bit about history. So we founded ourselves since 2015, and it's founded by 7 companies, and this is now important thing here. So because Robot Framework itself is far more older than Robot Framework Foundation. It was previously sponsored by Nokia, and it was already 3.0, I think, was the last Robot Framework sponsored by Nokia. So the tool itself was already it was a mature tool. And all the heavy lifting was done by that time. And now we have inherited the robot framework, and of course we are continuing that excellent work what has done already during that times. So quickly, these were the companies who founded it. Pretty much everybody, all these companies still in the foundation. One company is another forms. You can ask me later about that one. I have some history over there. So this was the founding meeting. So there was a really cheerful moment that, of course, we started with the small, but yeah, that was the moment that, now we are going to make something excellent here. So how about you? Now you start to think about, 7 companies, and if you are any familiar how much is the yearly fees of Robot Framework Foundation, that 7 companies doesn't sound that much. So this is a good moment that let's check the situation, what we have at the moment. So here are the companies, excluding one company, but here are the companies who are at the moment on Robot Framework Foundation. And so we have a member companies, and let's talk about a little bit how we are running our show. So basically, in all these companies, you have individuals there, so people there, and in every year you can propose that, okay, I want to be the member of the board. And then we have a consulting voting. That means because law in Finland, in association, that annual meeting should decide the board. So it's a consultative voting in that sense. And we are voting the people who should be on the board and also the roles of the board. And the current board is here. And those persons who are at the moment in Robocon, please step on the stage. Smile and wave, smile and wave. Okay, so me, Ismo Aro, Ossi Koivistoinen, then there's Antti Karjalainen, Hanna Saari, René Rohner, so to bend okay, and also our treasurer Miikka Salonen. Okay, thank you. So our board is not only one who is working for the foundation, so we have also work groups. And Robocon work group is a good example about those work groups. So we have board members there, but we have also other people who are not member of the boards helping us to organize, let's say, this conference. And we have a different kind of work groups or different kind of things. All right, so let's go a little bit on the numbers. So this is what I have showed already in previous conferences. So in the left-hand side, we have a situation last year during this time. And in the right-hand side, we have a situation today. So member companies in 5 different countries, 76 members, and 8 releases. Actually, it's 7 because 3.2 is not released yet, the final, but almost there. So this is what we have funded in the Robot Framework Foundation, and of course, 3 conferences. So this is also good, like this kind of thing to show you, because now you can see the real results that what we had done, because the releases is where we are spending our money. It's one of those things where we are spending our money. All right, so a little bit more about numbers. So here are the numbers in the left-hand side, member companies at the moment, and how it's been growing since 2015. And there's also revenue, and this is now without the Robocon, because we are making profit also with the Robocon, and also profit what we are creating here is spent for the tool itself, community and stuff like that. And as you can see, the trend is really, really good. Okay, 50,000 euros, it's not that much, but if you check the starting point, it's, yeah, we are growing really fast. And this means also that we need that companies, member companies, other companies, individuals are also investing their time, so they are donating their time to make things happen. But one thing here is that after, I think, 4 or 5 years, we are aiming that we really can stand on our 2 feet, and we are not that dependent anymore, this kind of voluntary work. Of course, it's still needed, and this has been going really well so fast. And I don't know, so we are going to be great. And about the Robocon, so participants, and we started, it was 250, now it's 300, last year 300, and now 350. Did I say 250? Okay. But anyway, you see the trend here, and this is also growing. And yeah, that's also pretty amazing. And having a 2-day conference, last year 1-day conference, and this played really, really well. All right, so quickly, sponsors of the Robocon. So how to make this happen? So we have two different type of sponsorship, gold sponsors who has also booth over there. And then we have a silver sponsors who are this kind of media visibility, so logos in this kind of material also on the web page. And special thanks go to EFICO, Chile, and Voila. So EFICO will provide tomorrow premises for the sprints. Chile provided premises for the workshops, and of course, Voila's excellent after party today. And this is good example that you can donate also another ways to our foundation, and also these kind of things like Robocon. All right, it starts to be my part here. So this is how you help us to flourish. So of course, becoming the member. There's a nowadays application also there. You can buy the gear from the shop and also shop what we have here. And of course, participate in the Robocon. Deliver speech, like be a guest here, or then of course, being the sponsor. Good, now it's time for questions.
Hello.
Hello.
So I'm a little bit curious about joining that because we are dealing with kind of huge stuff in our company. So what it requires from my side, if you summarize, what it requires to me to be a member of that foundation?
Basically, it's that sense easy. So there's an application. So when you have a approval from your company, just fill out the application. There's questions about the invoicing addresses, your logo, your slogan in the web page, stuff like that. And afterwards, after that, it's going to be a voting because again, we are binded by the association law in Finland. But basically, we just voted, and then you are going to be a member, and then you start to receive emails and stuff like that from the foundation. And when you have these emails, then you can also participate in like annual meetings, choosing the board, and these kind of things. You're welcome. That was a really good question.
Do you have to have a presence in Finland to participate? Do you have to
be in Finland? No. It's one of the good things about the association law in Finland that actually you can be a member from the outside of Finland. So as you can see from the slides, there were like a Cisco system, pretty much United States based. And we have, I think, now almost 3 different companies from States. We have companies from Germany and also a company from Sweden.
And Italy.
And Italian, I don't remember. Sorry? And yeah, those meetings are online meetings, and we try to adjust that if we start to get more companies from States, then we need to, about the time difference when we have a meeting. But anyway, you can be from outside of Finland.
Thanks.
No.
Okay. Thank you very much. That was my part.